Well, you really did it this time, man. Dude, you gotta get me out of here, bro. Did you bring the saw? No, man. I got a way better idea. Well, are you gonna tunnel me out of here and dig me out like El Chapo? No. So, what's the plan? And I'm thinking bullet holes. Lots of bullet holes. I said we take this here window, convert it into a door of freedom. I knew you're the right man for the job. You might want to duck. Bro, the hole's not big enough. I don't think I'm gonna fit through here, man. Where you at? Are you coming back? Maybe I got the wrong guy. All right, guys, welcome to Will It Go Through at 9. Now today is gonna be an awesome show. We're out here in Castle Rock with a couple of friends, and we are gonna put some holes in this here bulletproof window. Hope you guys are in for the show. All right, so this is what we're going to be shooting today. I found this online listed as a jail talk-through window with bulletproof glass. Now, it's actually plastic, but it's really thick, and we're going to see what it'll stop. You know it's legit because it, you know, says all communication through this system is subject to monitoring and recording. I don't know. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have to put some in this thick metal here, couple in the bullet pad, and Jeremy is really excited to shoot this circle here. So, let's make it happen. All right, so we have a variety of weapons here that we're gonna be blasting at that bad boy today. You better check them out. All right, so we'll probably start low with the pistols with a 22, move up to the Beretta 9mm. We have the FN57 here today, 45, and then we got some rifles and shotguns here. We have a 30-30, 12 gauge, AR-15, 22 rifle, and Mosin Nagant. So this is gonna be a nice variety to put into that bad boy. All right, so we're gonna start out with a 22 handgun.
Should we mow down some of those sticks first?
Can't really see them.
All right, so I nailed it. We hit right here. It barely left a little dimple in that plastic. I said we step it up. All right, next up we have 9mm out of this Beretta. All right, so I gotta say I'm a little disappointed. That 9mm actually pierced that plastic. Well, we're gonna shoot it with everything else anyway. All right, well, I'm thinking what we're gonna do now with every one of these rounds is we may as well shoot in the metal around the frame as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot with the 9mm through the metal and see what it does. A little bit more bulletproof. All right, so that 9mm did not go through here, but I think the key to that was it actually made this plastic bulge a little bit. So it did not go through the metal and the plastic. But that's one thing we can keep in mind is this whole strip up here by the circle is metal and plastic. So maybe we'll save that area for some good higher velocity rounds. All right, Jay, what do we got here?
5.7.
All right. And shoot the metal.
Top lip.
Oh. Alright, so that 5.7 made a smaller hole, but that high velocity 5.7 round, it's more like a rifle round. And he hit up here, and I bet that maybe would have went through the metal, but again, made a nice dimple here in the back. Moving on. Alright, what do we got here?
Para Ordnance, 1911, 45 ACP. Busted out the good stuff for this. Actually, this isn't the good stuff.
Well, it's all good stuff.
Alright.
I say throw one in the plastic, and then maybe one like under the dial pad. See if it'll just pierce the metal.
Let's see. This thing's kind of unpredictable sometimes.
That made a hole.
So, I don't want to shoot your phone.
Nah, yeah, shoot under the dial pad.
I'll try.
So I'm just gonna say the 45 made a pretty good hole. If we're shooting somebody out of here, I'm thinking a few 45 rounds would probably do the trick. It also hit here in the metal, and the metal was able to stop it. Let's see what was behind. Just metal. So it didn't quite pierce the metal, but damn! All right, so we're done with the pistols. So we're gonna move on to rifles. First up, 22 long rifle. All right, Jeremy, let's see what you got, buddy.
Ooh.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we caught our first bullet. That 22 went in there and did not come through. Left a nice little bulge. Yeah, buddy. The second shot hit the phone. Let's see here. Hit the phone right here. Went all the way through. Let's move on, shall we? All right, here we go, AR-15. So, right next to the 22, but this one actually went all the way through, and I hit the metal clean through. Let's move on, shall we? Next up, we have the 30-30. One through the plastic, and let's say one through the metal. All right, so we have the 30-30 right through the plastic, and actually went through the metal and the plastic. So we know that one's strong enough, and it definitely goes through. So I'm gonna see if I can get Aaron to shoot through this whole thing right here. Through the phone, through the metal, and of course one through the plastic. All right, here we go. The Mausen. Ooh, one through the plastic. And the tough shot. Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah, I cannot believe that that didn't go through. So he blew that thing right off the wall just like we planned, and it did not go through that. That is the biggest, baddest round that we have. I said we try it with a slug. All right, we have the 12 gauge with a 1 ounce slug. Jeremy's gonna try and shoot it right where Aaron shot. Let's see what you got, Jay.
Wait, you want me to go through the plastic or the metal?
No, right where Aaron just shot. All right, let's check it out. All right, well, he shot through the plastic, and it made a nice hole, and it made a nice hole back there too. Definitely through and through. All right, so this time we're gonna try and put a slug right through this metal dial pad. We got the phone set up for some slow-mo. It's gonna be fun. Take the shot. Take the shot.
I didn't shoot your phone, bro.
No, it looks like it's still on. All right, well, it definitely went through this and through the 2x4 and through the trailer. All right, so now we kind of know what these rounds are going to do, but this thing does not have enough holes in it yet. So we're going to put a few more in there. Start with 22. Again, we know that only puts dents in there, but it looks cool. All right, next up we have the 22 rifle. We know that it's stuck the first shot, so throw some in there, Jay. Maybe a couple in the metal. Right on. So this time around we had slightly different results. The 22 long rifle out of the rifle left bigger divots for sure. They look really cool, but we didn't catch any like we did on the very first time around. Also, we left some nice paint chips here. Little tiny dents, but no penetration. So next up, we're gonna shoot it with some bird shot. Now we hit it with a couple of slugs. I was a little scared to shoot it with bird shot just because I don't want it to blow out too much of the plastic and not leave a cool, you know, something to look at. But we're gonna go for it. I was afraid of that. All right, so next up, we're gonna shoot it with some double-aught buck. I'm gonna try and shoot through the metal and the plastic up near the top.
Just aim for that little circle.
I promised Jeremy I'd let him try and shoot the circle. I left a dent. All right, so that hit the metal. It didn't go through, but it did blast another big hunk of the plastic off. Hopefully we won't lose too much of this when we fill it with a couple more rifle rounds. Still feels pretty sturdy. All right, Jeremy's gonna throw some holes in that metal with the old 30-30. At least that's the plan.
A little high.
Well, he did some damage. This one didn't go through. This thing's got a few more holes now. All right, it's time to use this old AR and turn this thing into some Swiss cheese. Yeah, those ones went through. Yeah, buddy.
Are they going through?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, guys. Well, I hope you liked episode 9. I had a blast shooting this thing. It's definitely gonna get hung up in my shop for my little wall of fame. And if you liked the video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, give it a like, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.